I had no idea that things will turn differently. Hey, my name is Arra. Some of you may already know me if you've partied with me in a university, raved at a festival, booked me for a corporate show. You may have read stuff about me online or have heard rumors about me going around. But like the majority of you, you don't really know who I am or what it's like to be a performer, a DJ, a producer, an artiste. Since it's quarantine, lockdown, and the world is going through a global pandemic, wild. There's not much to do. I don't have shows at the moment, no plane rides to catch, and since YouTube keeps taking down my mixtapes, oops, why don't you and I get to know each other? I have a story to tell from my humble and middle ground. Experiences I want to share. DJs are put in this one-dimensional box and seen as just that, a stage performer. Sometimes the dance floor controller or a human jukebox. We hate that. But just like you, we have real, regular lives. Doesn't make us special. In fact, it makes us slaves to the music or servants to vibes. So for my first real vlog where I actually talk to you guys, real human beings watching me right this very moment, oh my god, this video is gonna be about the start of my 2020. Back when I or anybody else had an idea, except for Bill Gates, of what's about to come and what's going to happen. Like, who would have thought that things would have had a massive change just like that in just a couple of weeks? And it's for the entire world too. This will definitely be historical. But before we get to the video, please hit that like button. Like most of my New Year's, I spend it working away from my home or the current country that I live in, the Philippines. New Year's is a big holiday for all stage performers. Not only to earn, but also to connect to a wider audience because everyone is just in celebration mode. New Year, new me. This time, I was booked to play for Singapore's biggest beach festival. Beach freaking party festival. It was in Siloso Beach, Sentosa Island. Yes, it was a big gig.
Oh my god, this stage is insane.
It was definitely the best stage I've ever played on.
So Amy, I don't drink.
And to say that it was epic and the entertainment complex of Sentosa Island is an understatement. Like, yo, it was crazy.
Look at that. Just finished with my sound check. Now I'm gonna meet up with my friends. Done. Huh? Yeah, everything's okay. And now Amy's gonna get us some food. Just kidding. Definitely not. She was like, what is this bitch talking about?
I've been to Singapore quite a lot, and in those trips it's always been either gigs, layovers, shows, or just trips because it's so close to Metro Manila or the Philippines. It's so crazy that it's actually faster to fly to Singapore than to get stuck on EDSA for a freaking traffic. But for this New Year's show, this was probably the quickest day for me. As I was looking for footage, I realized that I am such a I suck at documenting my trips and my experiences and my gigs and my shows, and I'd rather just focus on DJing. I didn't really find much, but I tried my best. Shout out to Isaac for providing me with these videos and these clips. When they were doing the countdown, me and my friend were flying a drone.
It was just a vlog.
I hate flying the drone because it's scary.
Beautiful. Just so that we could catch the fireworks. And we totally missed out on the countdown. Because we were working. We were both working. But that's okay, I'm not complaining. Although I do feel bad that I don't really have a lot of clips from those experiences. There's really no point crying over spilled milk. I mean, maybe next time use those experiences as your standards that you can never go lower, and use those as your guide. Whenever I have shows in other countries, I'm always on my feet. Always. With very little sleep, little hydration. As a DJ, you're expected to socialize, to be active. And that can actually take a toll on you, especially if you're an introvert like me. I really love interaction. I mean, I enjoy talking to people. But of course, if again you're not used to it, you get really drained. And whenever I come home from trips, it takes me a couple of days to recover. It's like the battery has been exhausted tremendously. All of my introverts who seem like social butterflies, comment down in the section below, make some noise. I'm so awkward. I'm also prone to suffer from migraines whenever I travel. So like when I arrive in a new city, even if it's only been a few hours away flight, man, I really miss flying. But of course, you know, you can't really use that as an excuse. You're expected to be always on your peak performance, especially when a client pays you a significant amount to be on their show. You have been promoted as an artist, you know, they make sure that you get the best treatment that they can give you, and they're entrusting you to really make everyone dance, have fun. As a DJ, that's what we basically do. You have to be on your best all the time, no matter what you're going through in your personal life. And being on stage, to be honest, it's not really about us DJs. It's about you guys. It's making you the raver, the clubber, forget about everything that you've had, and for that, you know, couple of minutes or hours that we're on stage, exchanging energy and vibes with you, you forget about everything else and just lose yourself in that moment. This is why I love techno so much. There's not much lyrics. You could just put your interpretation to the song that really gets you into this vibe. During that time that we are on stage, our, you know, aim is always to take your energy way, 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 way up, because these memories of elevated emotions stick with you forever. And yeah, by now you can tell that I'm really, really cheesy. I'm so corny. I'm so emotional. And I'm really sensitive. I used to shun it so much before though. Like, I cover it up by being tough, since I thought emotions make one weak and vulnerable to being fooled. Oh my god, my nose is runny. What if I have corona? Okay, back to DJ stuff. While I was on stage, I had no idea that things will turn differently. I was really excited about my next shows, about the countries that I would go to, about travels and hopping on planes, and maximizing my human experience for 2020 without really knowing what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks that would totally change paradigms and would never, ever, ever make the world the same place again. It's crazy how, like, just after a few weeks, the world went on a complete and total lockdown. We've had economic shift, businesses closing, big companies going bankrupt, airliners. This made us more connected online, even though we were physically distanced. To be honest, I did not really experience much change in my routines except for going to the gym. Things were basically the same for me because I'm introverted. I don't go out much. I'm always at home. When I do go out, it's because of work or meetings or like travels. Whenever I tour or travel, it's always usually just me. The best memories I've had was with my ex-boyfriend. It was just so fun traveling with your twin flame. We've had like the best times where it was just like constant honeymoon upon honeymoons, even though we've been together for like years and years, exploring different cities, and it was just beautiful. Yeah, I guess experiences are really fun when you're with your best friend. He was a major alpha male who trained me to be who I am today, and I'm so grateful to him. He molded me to becoming this person that I never thought I would be, that I never thought I'd be capable of being. He just mentored me to be my best version, which is definitely gonna be another video. Being quarantined for more than 60 days is way too much. It made me realize that I do love human interaction, only to a very minimal, of course. Okay, so I don't really know what else to say in this video. I still have a lot of footage from my trips, and I think I'll just save it for the next video so you have something to watch and I have content to put out. Anyway, I'll catch you guys on the next video. And let me know what you want to see, because honestly I'm kind of like new to this vlogging thing. No one else is here, it's just me, a microphone, a laptop, a ring light, and a camera. But I guess that's how the world connects to now, and I just have to get used to it. So yeah, please hit that, how do YouTubers say it? Hit that like button so that I know you're not a robot, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be posting more often now, so yeah. I'll catch you guys on the next vlog.